welcome once again, and in this tutorial we're going to learn about vibrance and saturation in Adobe Photoshop. So what is vibrance and saturation in Adobe Photoshop? Fundamentally, both work to increase and decrease the intensity of color in an image. But whereas saturation simply increases the intensity of entire color, and the vibrance increase only the intensity of muted color. Also, vibrance working to protect skin tones and prevent posterization. So you can take a look. Here is an image from our exercise file. A beautiful lady is standing in front of some trees, and you can take a look. We don't have the actual background color. We don't have the actual color of image. You can take a look. The color of leaves, color of tree are not active. Even we don't have the actual green color. We don't have the actual skin tone of her. So this is the image, and let's take a look after applying the vibrance in this image. Let me turn on the vibrance layer, and you can take a look. Right now it looks much better than before. Now this image looks more active. We have the perfect tree color, we have the perfect green color for leaves, and we have the perfect skin tones of her. So this is the use of vibrance and saturation in Adobe Photoshop. So let's take a look how we will apply vibrance and saturation in an image in Adobe Photoshop. Right now we have to open our exercise file. So here is the file menu, and here is the open option. Inside the color adjustment folder, you will get this vibrance image. So you just have to select it, and then you have to click open. So let me click open. Okay, here is an image of a beautiful lady. She's standing in front of some trees, and you can take a look. We don't have the actual color of background. We don't have the actual color of leaves, and even we don't have the actual color of trees. And if you take a look on her face, we don't have the actual color of skin tones, and we are going to fix all these things using vibrance and saturation. So where is vibrance and saturation in Adobe Photoshop? You will get vibrance and saturation option inside the adjustments panel. So here is the adjustments panel, and inside the adjustments panel you will get this triangle shape, and this is the option of vibrance. So let me click on this vibrance option, and here is the properties of vibrance. We have vibrance and saturation in properties. As we know, saturation only increase or decrease the intensity of entire color of an image, whereas the vibrance only increase or decrease the muted color of image, whereas it prevents the skin tones and posterization. Okay, let's fix the image. Let's fix the color of leaves, color of background, and let's fix the color of skin tones. So therefore we have to go for vibrance, and here is the pointer of vibrance, and we want to increase the muted color as vibrance is increasing the muted color. So if we increase the vibrance point, then we will have the proper color of the backgrounds. So let's do that. Let me increase the vibrance, and I want to go for plus 75 point. Here is the plus 75, and you can take a look. We have some good color for the leaves, good color for the background, and we got the good color for our skin tones. So let's compare between before and after. So you can take a look. We got a vibrance one layer inside the layer panel, and I want to turn it off. So let me turn off this vibrance layer. Okay, this is the previous image, and once you apply the vibrance, how it look like, let me turn on, and we have the image like this, and we have the good color than before, but we don't have the actual or proper green color of the background, and we are going to fix it. If you want to increase the green color, or if you want to increase the intensity of entire image, then you have to increase the saturation. So let's increase the saturation. If you increase the saturation, then you will have the proper intensity and the proper color of image. So let's do that. Let me increase the saturation. I want to go for plus 30. Okay, I have the plus 31 point, and you can take a look. We have much active image than before. We have the actual color of leaves, we have the actual color of tree and background, and even we have the actual color of our skin tones. So let's compare between before and after. Let me turn off the vibrance one layer. Okay, we have the previous image right now, and it's totally inactive. And after applying the vibrance and saturation, let me turn on the vibrance layer. We have the actual color of leaves, we have the actual color of trees, and even we have the actual color of skin tones. So this is how you will fix any image in Adobe Photoshop using vibrance and saturation. So let's take a look on next lesson how you will fix image using levels. So see you in next lesson. Bye bye.